Another Bridgeport on the block. We are here. We are back. Today, I want to focus on putting the interior back in the hatch. So Djnoway brought me some stuff. The heat stopped working. Surprise, surprise. Vinyl and fabric black paint. And we'll talk about these here momentarily. Would be cool to put those on, but the seats, it's that tweed material. I'm in the later model 240s. Paint the carpet black, clean it up. And as you can see, the last video, we cleaned the whole interior. Djnoway's doing the strikers. He's rebuilding the strikers like he did with this one. It's kind of sick that what he did. He drilled that out, tapped the metal rod that this plastic piece slides over, put a new piece of plastic in, machined it down with his fancy machinery, and made a brand new striker. So let's start by cleaning these seats off and giving them a fresh coat of black. Blew this off, cleaned it up. Now let's hit it with some fabric paint. A little before. Then I'll throw you guys on the tripod and just do a time lapse cleaning it up. But the rear lower back seat is really nasty, so. Carpet, nasty. Just like that. Carpet, black, back seats, black. Now I'm gonna have to do the door cards. It's gotta be done. We've got some glue repair going on, some 3M adhesive. And now I'm gonna have to do the glove box too. It's a vicious cycle here, people. I can also mount these spats that James gave me. Shout out James. These should look good. And they fit good. They were on his cherry hatch, so. Shout out Doki Dory. Gives the back like a nice touch, you'll see. Once it's on. Let this dry and then we'll throw it in. I don't think I ever even opened this glove box. Heavy shit in here. Credit card. Scammers tap in. Oh shit. Flathead. Oh god. Little mirror, kid. Tiffany was.
They were doing coke.
Dude, that's exactly what that is.
Does it stink?
Don't taste like it. Look at that iPhone cord.
That thing is dead.
They took all the shit off of it. I feel you get electrocuted badly if you fucking plug that in. What else is in here? Needle. No, I'm just kidding. Some CDs. Gotta play those. Aux cord. Blank button. Those are kind of rare. Oh yeah, this lady partied. She's got a lug nut in a dime bag. Fuck puts a lug nut in there. That's just bullshit in here. Glove box done. Rear seats and the rug is black. Let's just throw this together. I think it's gonna look good. I wish I had a carpet though, I do. I hate the no carpet look, but the back of the car will look pretty good. It's not having the trim, but what are you gonna do here, people? That's what happens. People take shit out and they don't put it back in.
More glue on this panel.
Can you pop it?
Throw the bottom in quick.
Center console, gotta clean, that's a muck. If you see in here, this was peeling, but Ant's using this, some wood, and that clamp. Seems to be working pretty good.
This isn't me, this is old glue. Look how old that glue is.
What I'm thinking of, taping the door card, and then I'm gonna steal more of Djnoway's paint that he lended me. I used like a can so far.
He's like fucking 4.
No, it's 3. Oh, I threw them out. You counted them.
He's like 4.
3, I got it on camera. Anyways, look at that. That's good. Black, no more shit stains on the seats. I'm gonna throw the center console in. I gotta clean that. I gotta trim black a little the ashtray piece. Looks good black. The tweed is kind of poor because it just like holds all the muck. Center console time. First, some Red Baron mini pie. Red Baron is the best frozen pizza. Do not at me. Oh my god. Center console's on. Need a shift boot. Gotta put that ashtray in. No cigarette lighter or the piece that goes there. And like I was saying before, James blessed me with these Djnoway rear valances on some of these clips laying around, so I'm gonna test fit it and see how it looks. Luckily with this, you don't have to drill any holes into your quarter panels. No, you're saying technically. Probably one of the best tools I have. Ratcheting, Phillips. I use this thing so much in like tight spots. What is up guys? So a short interruption of the video. Merch, Rugrats, or what I like to call it, Hood Rats. No, I'm just kidding. The new Hood Rats merch is live on the site. So definitely go check it out. We have snapbacks. That's a cool product. I have this in a black hoodie and on a black t-shirt as well. And also, I am doing a sale on my Spicy link as well. I highly recommend you guys go check it out because that is content that I cannot show you guys on YouTube. And if you guys want to request special content, that is the place to do it. The store site and the Spicy link will be down in the description. And definitely go check that out. Let's get back into the video. Sprayed it with some black. I think it's gonna come out pretty good. I mean, the door, the fabric is cooked already, but the fact that it's black, it'll match the back at least. I'll painted all the trim back on her. Let's see if we get a satisfaction peel. A little glue will be needed, but better than it was, I will say. 240. Doesn't have to look perfect. Doesn't look perfect, but I don't know what the bubble is there, but we got the passenger seat inner, the console kind of in. Still missing some parts. I still gotta paint that door, but. Ooh. So as you can see, Djnoway's messing around with his lathe. These are my old Wagon R rotors, and they were just super warped and just smoked. I didn't throw them out, but I did keep them because this rotor is very hard to find. So Djnoway is just testing his capabilities, basically. Testing the machine to see what he could do with the rotor. If I need a rotor, I got it. But the front seats are back in it. I did fit the Djnoway rear valances. The center fits really good. I just have to play around with the back a little more. I have a couple sets of 5 lug, but these are unfortunately S14 5 lugs. These are the rears. These are the fronts. So unfortunately, these will not work. I'm gonna have to order a set off of Rock Auto or Amazon for the front. The rear is not an issue, but I do need to order some fronts. A lot of people have 13 hubs, but that's the next step on this to obviously fit the rear valances a little better. Clean up the engine bay a little bit. Probably burn these tires off. We might do that tomorrow night. The 4 lug will be gone before you know it, so might as well smoke these. The tires suck, the wheels suck, and I won't be running 4-lug. We don't run 4-lug on anything here. I'm sorry, I couldn't get much done tonight to show you guys, but the painting and just putting the interior, it's tedious and takes time, so you guys can relate. There's a lot of crusty 240s out there. This chassis overall is just super clean, rust free, so stay tuned, and yeah, we'll pick up on this video tomorrow. We are back the next day. We're gonna take a break from the hatch because I'm waiting for my front hubs to come in. Like I said, we do have some work that we could do on the Honda, such as installing the headers. We can make some fuel lines, maybe put the dash in, put the fenders on. We definitely can do a good amount of stuff in here. Just want to say shout out to Funk. They sent me a bunch of heat wrap so I could wrap this thing up. Brian did a great job wrapping it all up, see, nice and tight. They sent me some turbo blankets for my 13, one for my 14. Anyways, jack this thing up. Let's throw the headers in. I'm stoked to see what these things look like in there. Gasket already on it. Oh,
from the little wire could it poked it.
This looks pretty damn good.
Probably got a piece of my skin on it.
Yeah, we're gonna need.
Yeah, those do look good.
We're gonna need to dent the tunnel though.
Is it hit the flange?
Yeah, that's fucked. Not a big deal. Ball peen, bing, bing. Dent that thing. Hinge is hitting the tunnel, which is allowing the headers not to seat. So we gotta take these down and bang that. Dented it. The car might have separated a little there, but that's okay. This was flat. Fat dent now. That looks badass, people. Shout out Funk Motorsport. It's gonna keep everything, you know, from catching on fire and heat soaking things, because that is the goal here.
I'm sure this is how you work on a Honda, but
I was just gonna say that. Just how they do it at the dealer.
This is kind of a poor one.
Good, Dean?
Yes, sir. What the fuck is he smoking over there?
Headers are in now. An exhaust, that could be, that's like the last step after it's running, but we need the headers in so that we could obviously fit stuff around it, and the center shaft, I think they call it. I don't know front wheel drive terminology. See where the bolts go. Yeah, what's he smoking
no
over
way
there?
That fucking doesn't fit.
No way. It needs to come out.
It doesn't fit. Dude, this is so mouse. Does it not fit that way?
That, if we kept the header in, it would have been good, I think. That's the way, I think. Talk about it. Dean's trying to buy a 240 if anybody has one available. In the budget, again, tell the people what you're looking for, because someone might have something for you.
S13?
You tell me.
Okay.
You want me to pick?
Yeah, I think I want to S14.
Like a Zanky or a Kauki?
I think a Kauki. Yeah,
like James's,
yeah,
the
James.
silver moss one.
Yes, sir.
$20,000 budget.
Okay.
Right?
$1,000, yeah.
NA, do you want it stock?
But I'll take a KA if someone has one, you know.
Keep it simple. Dean doesn't want like a heavily modified one, right?
No.
So if you have any in the Connecticut area,
Thank you.
hit up Dean. Well, hit up me, because Dean still hasn't set up his Instagram like I told him to. What's good with that?
I'll set up one.
All right. What did you think of that installation?
Piss poor. So tight.
No, it's not the tightness of it. I mean,
It's a mouse.
there's a lot of room, but
We don't know.
exactly, that's why it's stupid to us. But it's very easy, yeah. I'll probably throw in the dash or put the fenders on it, because I don't think we need to do anything else in the car, minus the shifter and shifter cables, but the dash can be in to do that. And this is, what should we do? You want to do the dash now? Yeah. Airbag is wedged in there, so we could probably just remove that tab, and I hope it'll fall out. In a perfect world, it will do that. But Dean, when we take the airbag out, you want to blow it up?
Okay, bet.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
It's a good time. Alright, so to remove the airbag, you gotta do it from the top.
Well, from the back, out the top.
Let's see, we're putting in the getting the dash ready.
Dean getting me right.
Let's go.
That's alright, get a little closer. Dean's putting in that work. I told Dean, I said, Dean, help me finish the car and I'll let you drive it.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
You wanna drive? Is that tight?
You should check it.
I should check it. You're
Not very confident.
You have confidence, Dean? I was a little loose.
It was a little loose.
That's like, yeah, 6 turns. You put your lug nuts on, Dean?
Yeah, I did. I had help.
Oh, okay.
Good work.
To put the dash in finally. I think we're at a point where we can put it in. Hopefully it doesn't have to come back out. You think we're ready to put it in?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so. I'm filming a clip for me quick.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna put the dash in now.
Okay.
You got it, right?
Okay, yeah, sir.
Just follow me and Ant what we do, Dean.
Okay.
Dean, they said it before, you're like a gimbal with the camera. The steadiest person to use the camera.
Thank you.
Hands down. You could talk.
Thank you.
Where'd that ratchet go?
Something like that. Well, the dash is somewhat in. Most of the stuff is plugged in. But I'm not going to put the glove box on or like the center trim down here just to keep it like open in case I need to get under there. Steering column's on, wheel, ignition. If I ever need to wheel this thing around, now it could finally turn on its own. Another piece for the trans selector. I brought this up to Tommy's, vapor blasted it. It came out pretty mint, matches the trans. Everyone thinks my tranny's spray painted silver, but it's not. It's all vapor blasted. And I think it was well worth it. On the bond quick.
Sorry. If I have.
He did though.
Who?
That's how that works. Okay, so we went next door to James's, and funny story, you guys are gonna laugh when you hear this. These are actually off of my S13 when I first got it on the JZ. It's funny.
Oh, there's only 4 though. Where'd the other 2 go?
They were in the bag.
No, only 4.
James probably needed 2. We threw them in. These are 1050s, but
1050s.
we need the caps to make them bigger.
Yeah.
They're purple though. So Aunt had to go get some caps next door, but I think I'm gonna throw the fender on right now.
Putting that on.
Put the fender
That's
on.
the shit bolt. It's the most shittest bolt, and that ain't the fender bolt.
It's just
That's not the fender bolt.
So I neglected the fact that I need hood hinges, and these ones are dusted. So we're gonna see what we could do to this rust and this trash paint. I can't put the fenders on due to the I said just paint them black. It'll go with the cowl. So Anthony might paint them next week, and then we'll be able to put the fenders on it.
Tomorrow.
Or whenever he whenever he has time to do it. Brian's over here doing negligence.
Negligence?
Sanding the letters off.
Mean?
Brian, you know we're not running this valve cover. You don't have to do that.
Well, Anthony said we have to do it.
No, I didn't say anything.
You said that
When
earlier.
it's painted. Well, the injector caps are on. We don't know if we're running these injectors, but at least we have an idea of how to run the lines. So the rail is mounted where it's going to be. Filter, just like Anthony, we're twins.
Same one. Same one.
The Amazon $30 special. And it's nice and small and petite. You know, it's an NA engine. NA. It's fun. Feel those gears.
Goddamn.
Notchy.
The reverse.
That's reverse?
Yeah, reverse. Look, that's snappy.
Yeah, those gears do sound good. J-Rock put it together, so it should feel like a brand new car.
See, Anthony, I like doing that straight line.
Look at that, bro.
Look at that.
Like your valve cover.
Cherry on the cake.
You missed a spot.
A little spot.
Yeah, it's not. Listen, I didn't fucking cast the valve cover.
It's beautiful, Brian.
Lines aren't even made yet, and Ant's putting the finishing touches on them. He's fucking putting the clamp together for the 2 lines. That do be a good touch, though. So, change of plans. We were gonna run the 180, so it went around the fuel rail.
Like this. Wait.
Like that. But we're gonna run it. Brian took the fitting down, like down there, and go under the intake.
This is what we're looking for right there.
This has to go back.
Technically, the fuel system will be complete. Never seen an AN fitting do that. This is why you guys need to run Djworks. Only Djworks. Brian, look at this shit.
You gotta stop manhandling this.
It wasn't even tight.
No way.
I gave it the 1 extra turn.
I've never seen that. Brian, show 'em line.
Real short. Nice.
Nice. You still got it, Brian. It's been a while, huh? Since you made lines for your car. Remember all those fucking lines you had to make?
Yeah.
I've been making lines for years.
Helped Brian make those lines on his BMW.
Even Brian's.
He tricked me back then. He said if I make the lines, I can drive the car. I never drove the car.
I never did either.
Look at him laughing. I got you.
Even Brian's washer fluid for his wipers are AN. He did every line on that car AN from back to front.
Steam port kit. I think it flows pretty good.
No, it does. I think it looks tidy. But then we gotta still add stuff. We need
Look at that ant, perfect length. It's not drooping down.
shifting
That's what I didn't
cables,
See?
coolant
Yeah,
hoses.
right up.
Ant likes the purple caps on the injectors. I don't know how I feel about it.
You gotta look at it from the right angle. Let me see the camera.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
look
show him.
at it. You gotta let the angle.
All about it. You gotta know the angle.
Look at it from there.
What, the heat wrap?
The heat wrap.
Complimentary
Well, the purple complements the yellow for sure.
But we're not keeping it yellow.
I know you're not. I'm just saying.
I think it should stay yellow.
You don't like the yellow?
I do too.
Maybe not that yellow. Not that
Come on.
exact
How
yellow.
picky you're gonna fucking get?
Anthony said it. Spoon yellow.
That's not spoon yellow.
That's what I'm saying. It needs to be spoon yellow.
More orange it needs.
Darker.
Spoon yellow? No.
More orange.
Yellower.
Really? That is bright yellow.
Spoon is darker.
Search fucking spoon yellow right here.
Okay, we'll come back.
You see more mustard.
That's
Like-
what DJ meant.
Honey mustard. Like oranger.
This is like straight yellow banana
Not a
mustard.
bad look though.
Oh, we got one fender on today, somewhat. Gotta paint the hinges before we do that because it sits underneath there, so I didn't really seat it too much. But the fuel lines are done. Shout out to Anthony and Brian. See, whole fuel system. Some injectors, lines, fuel pressure regulator. All that is plumbed. Essentially, all we need is just a fuel pump, and then our fuel system is done. We mocked up the radiator a little bit, just didn't put it in fully because we still need to make radiator brackets for down there because I cut them out when we sandblasted it. He's going to Puerto Rico this week, and when he comes back, if I find an ECU,
I hope. I want to see it start.
and you and me both. It is kind of close now that I have injectors. I won't be able to drive it. I don't have a shifter, but
Parts. Parts.
overnight them. But anyways, I say it's coming along splendidly. Dash is in, so I hope you guys are stoked for it between this and the hatch. But I'm gonna wrap it up there. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.